Welcome to Free Favor. This is our daily devotional. I'm Luke and Breedlove, and this is my buddy Marcus. Marcus, summon the Holy Book of Knowledge. Marcus, open the Holy Book of Knowledge to Ecclesiastes 5, verse 10 and 11. Verse 10 and 11 read, "Those who love money will never have enough. How meaningless to think that wealth brings true happiness. The more you have, the more people come to help you spend it. So what good is wealth, except perhaps to watch it slip through your fingers?" I'd be willing to bet that there's not a person out there that can't relate to that scripture. We fight and we work and we give everything we have to try to amass just a small piece of wealth, just so that we can look back and say, we did it. But that scripture says that if you are relying on wealth and not faith, that there are going to be people around to help you spend it. The more money you get, the more people that will show up to help you spend it. More money, more problems is the typical saying. So what do? Do we decide that we're no longer going to rely on wealth and we start relying on faith? Or do we turn our back on the people that we love? I know in my family, when somebody gets a little piece of money, the first thing we do is we tell everybody that we don't have anything. We stop answering the phone. We stop going to family get-togethers. And then we complain about all of those people that have their doggone hands out. Now, I don't know if that happens in your family, but it sure happens in mine. So we end up turning our back on the very people, the very reason that we are trying to amass wealth in the first place, for fear that they're going to lose it, that we're going to lose it, that they're going to help us spend it. Because somehow, if you have it, it's yours. But what are you going to do with it? Can you enjoy it by yourself? Because that scripture says it won't bring you happiness. So what can you do with it? Well, I can hang on to it. I can hold it. But what good is it if you can't share it with the people closest to you? I've seen parents say, yep, I'm not going to buy my son this, or I'm not going to buy my daughter that. I'm not going to help them. You're not going to help your child for fear of losing money? You're going to turn your back on your brother for fear of losing money. Well, he always wants to borrow money and he never pays me back. I don't loan money. I stopped loaning money a very long time ago. Because when you loan money with the expectation that someone's going to give it back to you, when they don't give it back to you, it ruins the relationship. If I have it to give, I give it. I don't loan it. I give it. Here you go. This is probably why I had it in the first place. Go enjoy it. Oh, I'll bring it back to you. No, don't worry about it. Please don't. I don't want it back. I don't need it back. It was given to me to give to you. That is what living by faith is. I'm willing to bet you can put 10 people around me, and all 10 of them can live with the idea that they are working to amass wealth. And they don't necessarily give money. They hang on to what they've got. I'd be willing to bet you those 10 people have less than what I have. And I give all the time, without the expectation of it being given back to me. But what happens is, it just keeps coming to me. Sometimes it comes to me faster than I can give it away. And a lot of the time people ask me, well, what's the catch? What are you looking for? What do I have to do for it? Nothing. It's not mine in the first place. Someone gave it to me. How are you living your life? Are you shunning your friends and family to try to hang on to the small amount of money or wealth that you already have? Or are you living by faith, understanding that there is no limit to how much wealth is out there? There's no limit to money. There's so much wealth that you could give everybody $1 million and there'd still be more wealth. So what are you experiencing? What life are you living? I promise you, living by faith will bring you more abundance than living by wealth any day. And it will allow you to enjoy your family. It will allow you to enjoy your friends. We all have that one friend that we don't want to invite because he never has any money. Well, if we invite him, we got to pay for him. So what? If you have the money to pay for him, invite him. And then teach him how to live in abundance. That's what it's about. When money decides or determines who you have in your circle, you have lost the meaning of life. Let's start living by faith. Enjoy the life that He's ordained for you and have joy. Marcus, take us out.